Supergirl has always elicited interesting reactions. This since her debut in Action Comics 252 in 1959, which is also the issue that introduces Metallo. She debuts in the story The Supergirl from Krypton, written by Otto Binder with art by Al Plastino, though they had tested out the concept earlier on, a year earlier very directly, with a story where a Supergirl was wished into existence by Jimmy Olsen. This in Superman 123, in the year 1958, and a story also written by Binder. The story is The Magic Wishes, but the cover calls it The Girl of Steel. Jimmy gets this magic totem and he has to rub it. We've done a whole video on it. But what do people have to say about this official Supergirl actually related to Superman and destined to stay? Well, we have some original fan reactions from 1959, and from Action Comics 255, which has the cover The Bride of Bizarro. So let's read them and see what vintage fandom had to say, and see how different or similar it is to how people react these days. It's usually not that different. Dear editor, I've just finished reading your May issue and want to congratulate you for your new feature, Supergirl. Why doesn't Clark's Superman can't adopt her like Bachelor Father on TV? In that way, they can be together. There's a response. But who would be Supergirl's foster mother? Superman? A single dad? There's a code. Dear editor, I read every issue of Action Comics and find them very interesting, but I protest against this edition of Supergirl to the magazine. I'm sure most of us boys would prefer the book much better with something else. So how about moving Supergirl to Lois Lane Comics or some other comic and make everybody happy? It's impossible to make everybody happy, but I don't think that would have made people as happy as he thinks it would have. Let's see if we can get one more. We've got time for one more. Dear editor, congratulations! Your introduction of Supergirl was terrific. I almost like her better than Superman. Many thanks. I can see that one being one of the ones that people question. People tend to question the positive ones more than the negative ones. They press X to doubt. They haven't begun to believe. Now, there are some more from this issue, but they're more along the lines of what I deem gotcha letters, where they're trying to find kind of holes in lore and plot. So if you want to hear those, let me know. And of course, share your thoughts about Supergirl. Are you a fan of her?